So Bob is the AI agent I built to manage my inbox. He
Yeah.
reads all my emails, determines what I need to do, will make notes of it, and will summarize my inbox on a daily basis. And Bob manages my life in terms of my inbox. I do think that curiosity and that ability to jump in leads into AI and new technologies. And I think in cyber in particular, we're in this space where, and I talk to a lot of CISOs where they're in the space where we need more resources. I don't necessarily think that that's always the right way to think about it. It's how do I do more with what I already have?
Right.
How do I start to automate some of the pieces that
Yep.
exist? How do I go out and leverage some of the resources I already have? I don't want a huge team. I want to
Hmm.
automate as much as
Yeah.
humanly possible. And then if I need more resources, I can go out and get them. But it's once again, we already have a lot of resources within cyber, but are we really maximizing the value we're getting out of them?
Yeah, obviously, maximizing efficiency is a huge topic when we're talking about AI. Okay, Bob fascinates me, first of all. I want to know, I think when people hear this story and how much faith and trust you put into Bob, I think for me, that would be the hard part to like trust that it's doing its job and I'm not double checking manually everything that it's reviewing. Like, did you feel like there was a learning curve or a process of like slowly relinquishing some of that control and fully trusting the machine to do its job?
Yeah, I think with anything, it's how do you take baby steps into it? How do you try one, a piece, and then is it really doing what it's supposed to?
Right.
And I think about Bob. Bob's in his fourth generation. First, Bob just did basic, just categorized
Mhm.
emails and would decide whether something needs to be replied to. Had some sentiment analysis, not a lot, probably too much. And so now new Bob will tell me is someone angry, is someone
Oh,
that highlights it red. And so I still have the guardrails on new Bob. It's just I have delegated a little bit more to him than I did in the past. So, because my goal is really to work 40 hours, but get 120 hours of work done a
done,
week,
right.
right? And so,
Yep.
how do I use that as a multiplying force, not just for me, but for my team?